thought I'd send an update from the pool. We just finished breakfast and we had some time before we have to catch our train back to Malaga. So I just thought I'd sit out by the pool for a little bit, maybe swim. It's actually a little chilly this morning. I think it really warms up in the afternoons here. But yeah, it's a really nice pool setup.
Alright, so we're going to start our room tour of room 511. So this room is a queen single room. We booked it with points, but it usually retails around 90 to 100 euros a night. As you can see, you get a comfortable queen bed. You get the great Hilton sheets and covers and very comfortable pillows. We both had a very good night's sleep on this bed. With this room, you also get a sofa sleeper, so if you had other people in here, this room can sleep up to 4 people. And then, of course, a beautiful big window. Even though we're just looking out north over Seville, over a cement factory, not the greatest view, but the windows do let in a lot of light. These rooms do come with a very comfortable desk setup. As you can see, we have the office chair, and then also 2 plugins for your computers, phones, anything you need to charge here. We also have several drawers for clothes, and then also this opens up and there is a mini fridge inside. Ours has not been connected this entire time. They will generally give you waters downstairs when you come here, so don't expect there to be water in the room. And then, as is typical with most European hotels, on either side of the bed you have an outlet and light switches, switches for the overall room lights, as well as switches for the little reading light here. A nice thing that's here that's not in some other places is a temperature control and fan control gauge here. One of our biggest problems when we stay in hotels, especially in Europe, is that they are very, very quiet. There's not usually a climate control system, especially in Germany. You usually have maybe a fan, but that's about it. So it's really nice to have those controls right next to the bed so we can turn up that fan to get some noise in here to get a good night's sleep. Also, one thing we were worried about coming here, especially coming from Germany, is that there'd be air conditioning, and there definitely is air conditioning. When we arrived, it was about 100 degrees out. It's been in the 90s the last couple days, so we needed that air conditioning, and it's very comfortable in our room. Then, of course, they also provide you with a kettle to make tea or coffee. They provide you with a couple different types of tea, and then just regular coffee. One thing that Catherine and I can't really understand with the coffee here is that Europeans take a lot of pride in their coffee. They often have, it's not just ground coffee. They either use a French press or some other kind of fancier way of making their coffee. However, when you go to a hotel, they always provide you with instant coffee. It just doesn't make any sense to us. If somebody could let us know why they do that, please put it down in the comments, because we are just baffled by just getting instant coffee in hotels. Coming over to the closet, this is actually, I was pretty happy with the size of these closets. They provide several hangers and, of course, an ironing board, and luggage racks, which is really nice. We've had several hotels that haven't given us irons either, so it's really nice to have an iron in this hotel. On the other side of the closet is your safe, and then some shelves, as well as more drawers. From here, we will make our way over to the bathroom, which is actually really nice and spacious. You can see we have a beautiful sink here, works really well, and then of course you always get the Hilton branded products. Over here there is a classic European toilet, and then also a bidet. This is apparently a classic bidet. It's not one of the ones that sprays up, but we were still too afraid to use it, so. And then turning around here is the shower, which is actually a very large size shower for this kind of hotel room, and you can see it is accessible with the handrails. The shower head moves up and down for your preferred height, or you can also disconnect the shower head, as is common with most European hotel rooms. One nice thing about this shower is that it's got these dual levers. So the top lever, you can go left for a shower or right for a bath. And then you set the temperature with this other one. So if you can see that, we have it set to the hot setting. So if you find a setting that you like, a temperature that you like, you can leave it at that without messing it up when you're turning the shower on and off, which is really, really nice. So that was the tour of our hotel room. All the times we've gotten meals here, the staff have been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, exceeded our expectations. At dinner, they helped us with drink orders and suggested some local cocktails. And then, of course, with breakfast, they were very quick to help us with anything that we needed, as well as clearing the plates quickly and making sure that people could get in and out. The breakfast here is a buffet-style breakfast. They serve all sorts of fruits and pastries, as well as waffles. They also had 3 different types of eggs. They had bacon, they had sausage. Also worth noting, for breakfast, we got free breakfast because we are Hilton Diamond members. However, you can pay for breakfast and get it charged right to your room. It is 15 euros per person. Like I said before, we also did dinner in this hotel. We did dinner the night that we arrived. It had been really late, so we didn't want to go out into the city to get dinner. It was just far too late. So we got dinner at the hotel. They served dinner until 10:30, and we got there around 9:30. The choice of dinner options we weren't too impressed with. They were all very, very basic dinner items that you would expect a hotel to serve, like burgers and salmon and things like that. There was nothing really Andalusian about it, nothing really Spanish about the menu. The food we had was average to good. It was good food. However, we were both very hungry at that point, and we just got burgers, so fairly easy things to make. One thing to note, if you do book this hotel, we are on the very far north side of Seville. I've heard other people in reviews saying that it's walking distance to the Seville city center. It is not. If you are looking to walk, especially in this heat, just keep in mind that you will be walking for an hour or more, and you will probably have to take a taxi or an Uber. They are very affordable. You're looking at 10 to 15 euros for a taxi or Uber from this hotel to the city center. Thanks for joining us on this journey. We'll see you next time.